Good morning everybody and welcome to Pride of South London Fan TV. Ali here on my way to Birmingham and travelling with renewed optimism like many I'm sure today after the result against Spurs on Saturday. Really positive game, really impressed with the fans, the way we got behind Glasner and with Glasner himself for sticking with the system, really stubborn when so many were calling for a change, myself included probably, to be honest. And he was vindicated on many levels. Three things at Spurs for me that improved. On right hand side, Ismail Assar reinvigorated Manos, suddenly more balance in the team. Lacroix, unbelievable performance, 10 out of 10, man of the match, brilliant on the ball, but defensively too. There was only one time where he got the wrong side of a player and he still recovered. If anyone has a different man of the match, let me know. But that whole back three is so impressive. Chalobah on the right hand side, an upgrade on Klein. Gahey looks much more comfortable on the left hand side of the back three for me, and that defence for me can stand against any defence in the league in my opinion. Also the Wharton and Fuse axis was back. Wharton looked more mobile, he looked fitter. Fuse as well, I have to give credit to. I'd said him on social media before the game that I didn't think it was his type of game with the pace of Spurs, but he came on, was absolutely brilliant. But that's where our problems might be tonight. Decore not back. I was hoping that this might be a game where we could give him some minutes. He had one day of training before Spurs, but Glasner in his press conference yesterday saying he's not available. Will Adam Wharton play again? I don't think that's wise. We have to manage him. He's got a long career ahead of him. Few struggles with this amount of games in a week, and Lerma obviously went off injured too. So I think central midfield is a problem, it's an issue. What do we do? My fear is that Kamada will go in the 8. And listen, I like Kamada as a player, but I do think he gets hung out to dry in that position. I don't think that's his position personally. So is it going to be Fuse and Wharton? Will he take the risk with Wharton? Will he go with Kamada in the 8? Could you Schlupp there? Schlupp's had some shockers in that position. He's also had some great games. He played in that position, for example, when we beat Arsenal 3-0 at home under Vieira. So I'm not sure. Let me know what you would do in central midfield tonight. That's the problem area for me. Obviously, with Villa this game sandwiched in between two European ties, it gives us a bit of hope. And with the performance against Spurs, I definitely think we can do it. But if you look at the bench of Villa, has some really good players on it. You know, Bailey, Duran's a proper number 9. So I've got to be honest, I think it's going to be a very tough ask. We're going to have to bring the standards that we showed against Spurs. But if we beat them, suddenly our season has completely flipped on its head. We've gone from the relegation zone to out of the relegation zone to potentially now a quarter-final in the League Cup, and the mood will feel very, very different within a space of days. Could we? Let me know your thoughts, as always, in the comments below. What lineup would you play tonight? What's your prediction? Can we do it? And as always, if you've liked this video, it's been a bit of a tough one because people have been walking past outside Euston Station, let me know, but I'm going to get on my way to Birmingham.